Andy Stevenson for SevereMMA here. Cage Warriors 161 with the victorious Taka Mhandu. The cat is back. How are you feeling? You said it hasn't been the most ideal camp coming into this.
Yeah, no, it hasn't. It wasn't the most ideal camp. You know, most things everything went right from the start to nearly the finish. And then I got sick just as I was starting to cut weight. So you can probably hear it in my voice now. I'm a bit all over the place. So I was literally spraying Sudafed up my nose before I walked out. So in the back of my head, I was just like, either get me out of there or just play smart. So I just played the smart throughout the entire fight to try to keep control. But your man was tough, you know what I mean? I thought I was going to go out there and knock him out. But yeah, he stayed in there and he got a couple of good shots in, but it was nothing too impactful to kind of take me out of my flow.
I was watching the first round with Adam Shelley. He was saying that the message from Chris was keep him at length, use the calf kicks. That's what you were planning in coming in here?
Yeah, like that was the plan. Obviously keep it long and straight. I was playing that low hand style, trying to keep him away, but he was just a little bit too far out my distance, so I couldn't really catch that jab unless he was coming in. I think he was hoping that I'd lunge in so he can go for a takedown, which he was successful in doing a couple of times because I kind of overextended myself trying to some of the hooks. So Chris is like, just keep it straight, don't engage too much, and don't throw hooks because that's the only time he's entering. So he had a good game plan to try to take me down, but obviously I showed big improvements in my wrestling defense. I think everybody was I think everyone on the team was happy, was quite, well, not surprised, but they're happy to kind of see that the stuff I've been working on in the gym, like I was telling you in the last interview, that my grappling is coming on a lot. So I was working a lot of defensive stuff, a lot of offensive stuff, but the offensive stuff hasn't really been shown tonight because the game plan was keep it on the feet and stay long.
Those Shelley boys, when they see you stuffing a few takedowns, they're getting a bit afraid that your ranking in positions improving.
That's it. I swear to God, no. But I was like, he was shooting so. Remember, I was telling you that I would have rather for my first submission, he shot in. I go for Darius or something, but he was shooting so deep in that I had to overhook. I was only able to get the frame and come back up rather than being able to sprawl and kind of turn into that Darius. But I think I'm climbing up. I'm getting to number one, Andy. I'll be a number one soon enough. Don't worry.
Are you happy with the performance tonight?
I'm happy with the win. The performance it wasn't one of my best. You know, a win's a win. I landed a nice couple of shots, and the most important thing is coming out with that W. Like nothing else really matters, you know. Like I felt good in there. I was able to perform, and it was back down at 135. I went down, done full 15 minutes at 135. My cardio was fine, and I think I just proved to myself. Joe, this is more of a mental test for myself, you know. Going back to 135 after a long time. I think the last time I made it consecutively was probably 2019, so that was about 4 years ago. So I'm just looking to really establish my body and myself in the bantamweight rankings, and that was a good first fight to kind of get myself back there.
Do you feel that your future is at 135, or like, you know, you obviously fought last time at 145? So like, could you see yourself moving up to featherweight at some point?
I'll move up to featherweight eventually, but you know yourself, like I'm a 135er right now, and that's where I'm going to stick for now. And like I have the big advantage there, so I'm going to take as much advantage as I can. You know, I'm happy that I won, but I wish I finished him. No, you always want to finish, but like obviously it doesn't always work out that way. So I'm just happy to kind of get the cage time in there and kind of let everybody enjoy me winning back on home soil. So the redemption arc has been fully fulfilled.
Absolutely. I think I saw Chris Fields dancing outside there a second ago. Was he happy? Did he say anything to you after the win?
No, Chris is happy with the win, yeah. Chris was just happy that I kept it smart, you know. I was listening to the corner work. He was calling for the shots. I was doing exactly what he asked me, and that's all he asked for.
Absolutely. Well, look, what's next? What would you like? I know it's you haven't been well. You're after getting the win, but do you have anything in mind for what's next? I
like London or Newcastle. I'm going to talk to Ian. I'm going to be ready for a pull-out in either one of them cards. So I'm going to keep active, like I was saying. I really want to keep myself in the loop for the next couple of years. You know, I want to go to UFC. So the only way to do that is by staying active and keep my name in people's mouths. So with performances like that, you know, shutting a guy completely down of his game plan and being able to execute mine, it just shows that I'm leveling it up every single time, and I'm a dangerous man when it comes to stepping in there in the cage with me.
Taka Mhandu's after notching his second win in the space of 3 months here in Dublin's RDS Arena. Appreciate the time, Taka, and congratulations.
Thanks very much, Andy. Appreciate it.